Hi, I'm Don Simmons, and today I'd like to talk about the church at Pergamum. Do you think it's possible to remain faithful in a world where compromise is the norm, even with our wealth? The Bible reminds us that we live in a fallen world filled with evil deeds. As 1 Samuel 24:13 says, "From evildoers come evil deeds." Today's culture is no different from the spiritual climate faced by the early church. In 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 15 and 16, believers are exhorted to be holy as God is holy, set apart in character and courage. Nowhere is this call to holiness more relevant than in Jesus' message to the church at Pergamum, found in Revelation chapter 2. Jesus said to them, "I know where you live, where Satan has his throne." This phrase speaks to the intense spiritual darkness in Pergamum, a city steeped in emperor worship, pagan altars, and moral corruption. Yet even there, Jesus commended the church for remaining loyal to his name. Pergamum was not only physically oppressive, but also ideologically dangerous. The believers were pressured to blend into a corrupt society. While they stood firm in some ways, they were also rebuked for tolerating false teaching and compromise, especially in moral and spiritual matters. Today, the pressure to compromise remains strong, especially in how we manage our wealth. Massive corporations often profit from things that grieve the heart of God: addictions, exploitation, immorality, and oppression. So we need to ask ourselves, are we profiting from businesses that exploit rather than bless? Do our investments fuel gambling, pornography, human rights abuses, or environmental destruction? There's a better way to invest, a holy way, one that reflects God's justice, his righteousness, and mercy. We can seek profits through human flourishing, wholesome enterprise, environmental stewardship, and redemptive impact, rather than exploitation and compromise. You see, the church at Pergamum was praised for not denying Christ, even when one of their own, Bishop Antipas, was martyred for his unwavering faith. Tradition holds that he was burned alive for refusing to worship the emperor. His courage stands as a call to all believers today. Remain faithful even when faithfulness costs you something. The good news is that we too can stand firm. We can realign our wealth with God's eternal purposes. We can invest to fight poverty. We can rescue victims of human trafficking. And we can spread the gospel where Jesus' name is rarely spoken. There is hope and there is victory, not just in our beliefs, but in our behavior, including how we steward God's resources. Ask God for wisdom today, especially in the area of investing. May your portfolio reflect the holiness of the one who calls you. And remember the words of E.M. Bartlett: "He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood." Are you investing like someone who truly believes in that victory? If you found this video helpful, forward it to a friend and click subscribe to receive more.